it's Raised in a Gamer.
What are we doing this week? Cool night?
M-I-N-C-R-A-F-T.
Spell it again.
M-I-N-E-C-R-A-F-T.
Minecraft. We are doing Minecraft. And as you might notice, we have a special guest here today.
Drum roll, please.
Okay, so our special guest is none other than LPS Glamour, Cool Knight's sister.
Well, I don't have my videos released yet, but I'm gonna make some.
Okay, that's her forthcoming YouTube name, LPS Glamour. Okay, so if you're into LPS, there you go. Look for that. Okay, so Cool Knight. Minecraft is not exactly a game that I'm fond of just off the bat, but that's why we brought in LPS Glamour here, was to help us talk about it. And so it's definitely not an older game, while it may have an older look, which we'll talk about later, but it's definitely not an older game. So with that being said, I don't have any background or any fun stories to tell about it, but why don't you tell us what first got you excited about Minecraft?
So here's my memory that I had before I started the whole thing, got Pocket Edition. So I was watching one of my friends play it. It really inspired me. Like, I loved the texture. It looked so awesome. I wanted to get immediately.
Okay, now when you said Pocket Edition, what is Pocket Edition?
Pocket Edition is iPad, phone, iPad mini. Okay. Around, like, technology that people use almost every day.
Okay. So, and was that your first edition of Minecraft?
Yeah.
And how often do you think you played that?
I played it every 1 hour a day.
Yeah, you played that thing a lot. And what I'll say is it's a game that kids definitely love, so much to the fact that as a parent, if you misbehaved, we could always ground you for Minecraft, and that normally helped keep you in check, help you to behave and to do the things you're supposed to, because it was a game that you loved so much. Okay, so Minecraft came out in 2009, so it's been around for a while, still wildly popular, and not only just with kids, with adults too. For me, it's just not my thing, but it's an open sandbox type of game. One of the best ways that I've heard it be described as it's basically like Legos in a video game.
Yeah, and if you don't know this, I've watched videos, and the creator, I don't remember his name. I think it's Knob. No, yeah, I don't remember.
Doesn't matter.
But he was about to call it a cave game, I think.
Okay, interesting.
Cave game.
And he definitely did go for an older look. Some of the graphics, the graphic style in this game is very blocky. Even though it's on newer systems, it does look like some of these older retro games. It definitely has a simple, very square look to all the textures. But does that appeal to you? Does that bother you? Do you like it?
No, not at all.
What about you, LPS Glamour? Do you like the fact that everything looks very square in the game?
Sometimes I don't really like how it's all squares. Well, some things aren't squares, but they all look similar to squares. It's kind of weird.
So when you zoom out, it looks like a whole bunch of Legos stacked on top of each other, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, now let's talk. This game has a lot of different modes, and I know that you guys each have a favorite mode. So let's start with you, LPS Glamour. What is your favorite mode in Minecraft?
Creative.
And why creative? What is it? Tell the people what you do in creative, what's different about it, what you like about it.
I like how you can build more things, and you can get some stuff that is really hard to get when you're on survival.
Okay.
And also I like how mobs don't chase you around trying to get you. And I don't like the fact that you can die on survival. It's hard to
So-
survive.
So creative mode is more just a relaxed, do whatever you want type of thing, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, Cool Night. What is your favorite mode?
I don't know. It's between creative because I like building. I seriously like building. But my overall favorite is survival. Survival mode, I think, is wonderful because you get to start out with nothing except a map, and then you can explore the world however you want. You can find like temples, villages. You can get like, if you could get a blacksmith village, I recommend you going inside and getting all the stuff because it can be useful on survival because mobs will come out. And you really want to get an upgrade of swords. You just don't want to have a wooden sword. You want to have like a stone, iron, diamond is the best. That's what I think you should get. And then survival is more of a attack mode where you just try to survive.
Okay, so you actually will have enemies that will chase after you.
Yes.
Now, in survival mode, from some of the things that I've picked up on, you definitely want to make sure that you're in kind of almost build up a fort, right? Don't you want to make sure you have 4 walls around you to keep guys out? Does that work?
Or you could just like, one way is just to build something really high up.
Okay.
But except
Can enemies get up high?
no, but except spiders can crawl up walls and can get on.
What
your-
about is it called the Ender Dragon, right? Can the
Yeah.
Ender Dragon get you if you're up high?
I don't know. Well, the Ender Dragon can get you up high. He flies everywhere. He can even go through blocks, but in the end, he can break blocks, but he can't break endstone, obsidian, and iron bars because those are the main stuff that he can't break. So what I do on survival when I defeat the Ender Dragon, I mine a little fort that kind of can get destroyed, but it won't really. And then I mine 2 blocks down and deep, and he'll just come in the fort, and I'll just whack him, and he'll die eventually. But first, you want to take out the crystals.
Okay, so let's change gears for a second and talk about the music. There's something you wanted to say about how the music was created.
It was created, like really well. It was created to just make people feel relaxed. But whenever like something, they added cave sounds, and cave sounds when the music's going will freak you out if you're in a cave or not even in a cave. It just like it makes you more scared if you're on survival. It usually does it on survival, not really creative. Creative, it does it like every once in a while, but not all the time.
Okay, now let's talk about. We've talked about kind of the look of the game. We've talked a little bit about the modes. There's one mode we haven't really covered yet, and that's mini games.
Well, and there's one more mode, but it's called adventure mode.
Okay, what's that?
You have to have the right tools, like so you can't break dirt blocks, wood. You would have to have like the right material to use, and you would break blocks with the right material that you had to use, or else you wouldn't be able to like move it. I hate that mode. I don't play that mode. I've only played it once, and I never got what it was like. It's just not really easy. Like you just have to have the right materials. To
Okay.
Get
Now LPS Glamour, I know you're a big fan of creative mode. Do you like the mini games?
Well, there's a reason why I like them.
Okay, what's that?
So, like, at first, I wasn't, like, that big of a fan, but then when I saw that, like, Tumble and Glide came out, I just began to like it so much. I just, like, loved it how, like, you can go through several places in mini-games. Like, for example, like, Tumble, there's either like 3 islands or some other ones. Like
there's
like 1, 2, then like there's one.
Or different
Okay.
levels?
yeah, but
And
when you have
can fall
shovels,
through them by the little holes that.
So
people
are you,
break.
are you trying to make the enemies fall through?
yeah,
So I
I'm
see you
just
guys.
trying to
It looks
be
like you
the
throw
last
like
one.
snowballs or some sort of ball at them.
Yeah, but the other thing about instead of snowballs, you have 3 layers. But if you're doing shovels, difficult but the one thing about shovels is people sometimes they make their own mini islands so no one can attack them. But when showdown comes, you're dead.
Okay.
But The thing about Tumble is Shovels is more of it was the first version they made of Tumble. The second version they made was in another update. Was Snowball, so and then you could knock people off. 3 layers I think is better than just 1. And then the other mode now I was about to talk about was Glide. It's the newest one we have on the Xbox, PlayStation. And about it, it's you can do time attack where you have to get the first, or you could do score attack where you try to go through the rings as much as possible and get the most points out of the rings. But there's new maps now, but okay, those are all the mini games.
Okay.
And wait, we haven't talked about battle though.
Okay, tell us about battle.
Battles were you start out. It's kind of like Hunger Games. It's basically the same thing. You try to grab as many chests as you can. Sometimes people team up, and it's really hard. Cause here, let me tell a memory about when I was playing mini games here. So when someone was teaming up, they didn't even know I was coming. I had the diamond shovel. It has knockback. I knocked them both in lava, and then they tried to hit me and try to knock me in the lava with Splash of Oceans. But the one thing about, we were playing on Crucibles, and they both died, and I felt proud of myself until someone just came right behind me, threw a potion, and I fell in the lava. But I didn't feel that happy at first, but then I had fire resistance. Put that on, but I still died because he was shooting arrows at me, so I couldn't escape.
Okay, so I think this is definitely a game that both of you could not only play all the time if I let you, but also it's definitely one that you're both passionate about, that you both could talk about. This is probably going to be one of our longest videos because definitely a lot for you guys to say. Let's get to the overall grade. Let's start with you, LPS Glamour. We do school grades. A+ would be your favorite game of all time, and F would be a terrible game. C is kind of an average game.
And D is
D's not good. D's not good. So A is the best, F is the worst, C is right in the middle.
B is good.
Okay,
really
what
good.
grade would you give Minecraft?
Wait, what?
Do you like it a lot?
Oh, wait, what was the
An A, B, C, D, F?
I'd give it a B because sometimes I just get really angry because there's a lot of glitches when you die on survival.
Okay.
So I hate it when there's glitches or when people hack the game and kick you out of mini games.
Okay.
Yeah, I got hacked one time.
Okay. Okay. Cool Night. I think I already know the answer. What grade would you give it?
A+++++.
Okay, A+. For me, it's a game that I've never been able to get into.
Well, you played it twice.
Yeah, I tried, and I've watched you guys play it a million times. Not my thing. I understand kind of the way that you could get hooked into it. To me, this game, for me personally, it's a D. It's not one that I have any interest in, but yet I totally understand why you guys would think so highly of it. Totally get it. So that's it. That's this episode of Raising a Gamer. Once again, I'd like to thank our special guest, LPS Glamour. Thanks for joining us.
And I made a new video. It's not really new, but I made it, and she is the top star of my video because she's gonna have to do all the talking in my Minecraft video.
Okay, yeah, and so that's what we should also say too. Cool Night. One of the things that he started off in YouTube and still does in YouTube, he started off doing Terraria, and now he's doing mostly Minecraft Let's Play videos. So go over to his channel if you want to see more on Minecraft. He definitely has plenty there. So follow him there, and like all of our videos, please like, share, subscribe.
Wait, and before we end this video, if you want to see some of her videos, just check out her new channel that she's making called LPS Glamour. If you like LPS, she does all of that, okay?
Okay.
But I won't be doing it that soon. still gonna be getting into it, but it won't be that soon. I'm still finding days that I can do it.
Okay. Once again, thanks again for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Until next time.
Bye! And please don't, thumbs down, please don't. Bye!